Guess what? Guess what, folks? It's a Monday. I'm feeling pretty good. Remember, let me see what this thing is saying. To guard your privacy and abide by. Okay. Happy Monday to you, folks. It was a pretty good weekend of of sports in general, folks. But as you know, one sport has the highlight right now, and that's football. NFL football has the stage. And this weekend, hey man, it was a great weekend to watch sports, is all I can say. But let's start. Folks, I'm trying to figure out what is going on with my phone and YouTube. I don't know whether I'm coming through on my voice or not. And I think I'm going to have to start over uh, and see what's going on because I'm truly not sure. I'm truly not sure. But I don't want to go through a whole live and you not be able to hear me. So I'm going to have to stop here and see what's going on. But first, I'm going to end this call. It says end call of privacy. And we're going to figure this out.
I just wanted to say bang 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 bang.
No, that's not what I want. So let me turn that down. So I don't know what's going on. So what that means, folks, is I'm going to have to stop for now and check out what's going on here. But folks, I'll be back. I'll be back on. If anybody is on here, can you hear me? Whoever that is, that one person is, can you hear me, yes or no? Come on, help me out. Is my voice coming through? Okay, that wasn't much help. Can you hear me? Is there any problem hearing me? Can you hear me, folks? If not, I'm going to have to stop. Somebody just let me know. Okay. Now, glad you're here, whoever you are. So let's get into it because, folks, I told you, I come on here and I talk a lot of junk. But if I'm wrong in some instances, which it won't be much, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to make it right. If I'm wrong, I'm going to apologize. And folks, I was wrong this weekend. Let me tell you what I was wrong about. I'm not even going to, I'm just going to go into my little story. Now, usually, this is what I do on Sundays. I wash clothes and I go get me some breakfast from the corral. You know what I mean by the corral. The Golden Corral. I usually go and get me some breakfast. After I finish washing clothes, I come back, I put away all my clothes, put them all up, and I get ready for the festivities. Is playoff football. And folks, at the gas station on the way to wash my clothes, I saw a dude, he had on a 49ers hat. He was getting gas. And I was like, man, are we going to win? Are we going to beat those Eagles, man? And we looked at each other and we gave the same answer. We said, nah, man, it's going to take a perfect game, above a perfect game, for us to beat Philly. And we grinned, and then my man even went further. He said, and even if we do beat Philly, which I don't think we will, he said the next week, I don't think we're going to win that game if we do get past this game. We agreed. Two 49ers fans, we agreed. And guess what else we agreed on? You're going to love this one. If we'd have been Cowboy fans, you know what we'd have been saying to each other? We'd have been saying, yeah, we're going to win this game, and we're going all the way to the Super Bowl, and we're going to win this year. Even though they're not even in the playoffs. That's how crazy Dallas fans are. They'll even go as far as to say, we still going to win the Super Bowl. But me and that guy said, hey, man, you know what we'd be saying if we were Dallas fans, though? Because they delusional as hell and don't want to admit to the truth. We'd be saying, yeah, we're going to win this year. But two 49ers fans, we got together. We was like, yeah, I'm not feeling good about this game. I do not expect us to win it. I hope we do win. Because really, I can't stand Philly. I can't stand them. Folks, I went. I did what I needed to do. I washed my clothes. Then I went to the Golden Corral, folks. And guess what I saw when I was trying to get my cheesy grits? Guess what I saw? Green. That Philly green is what I saw. I saw a man with his Philly hat on, and then I saw a lady. I couldn't see the front of her shirt, but it was that Philly green. And I was like, y'all gonna win that game this weekend? Oh, why did I ask that? Of course we're gonna win. Blah, 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 blah. I said, you sure about that? And then the lady chimed in. We got people hurt, but we got Jalen Hurts, and we got such and such, and we the reigning Super Bowl champ. And she just kept on to where I had to cut her off. I said, I gotta agree with you. I don't think we have enough to beat you guys. I'm a 49er fan. I don't think we got enough to beat you guys this weekend. And she agreed. You're right. You don't have enough. And then I left and I parted with those Philly fans with this last thing. I said, you know, if I was a Dallas fan, what I'd be saying, they knew what I was talking about. Yeah, if you was a Dallas fan, you'd be saying, we gonna win anyway, and we going all the way to the Super Bowl. And we laughed. Philly fan, 49er fan, we got a good kick out of that. Because that's what a Dallas fan would have said. Oh, yeah, we gonna win. We going to the Super Bowl. The party's at my house. Been saying that shit for the better part of 30 plus years. Same shit. But that was an interaction that I had at Golden Corral with two Philly fans. My landlord is a Philly fan. And every Sunday, when they playing, folks, 3 flights of stairs up, I can hear it through the outside window, the screaming and hollering. Whether they playing good, oh, I ain't talking about no Cowboys. I'm talking about Cowboys would have said, we're gonna win the championship this year, even though they ain't make the playoffs. That's how bad off in the head Cowboys fans are. Oh, we gonna win next year. We gonna be in the championship. Oh God, no! I'm talking about Philly. Whenever my landlord, who is a Philly fan and from Philadelphia, whenever they play, that's all you can hear up 3 flights of steps, 3 floors up. You can hear in there cursing the team out or just yelling for the team, happy. Folks, yesterday, I was paying decent attention to the game. I was doing something. I was trying to find some remixes to make. But I would hit NFL playoffs on my phone, check score. Wasn't a whole lot of scoring going on. And I was like, damn, we're sticking with these guys. We're sticking with these guys. Did I hear a peep out of my landlord the whole game? The whole game, did I hear a peep from 3 flights up? Not a peep. Not a peep. So that's how I kept score. I didn't even have to watch the game. That's how I kept score. I didn't hear a peep from upstairs. That means things were not going Philly's way. I didn't have to watch. And lo and behold, after Brock Purdy gave the ball away twice, we beat them bums. We beat Saquon Barkley. We beat A.J. Brown, or whatever the hell his name is. I told you they should have traded that bastard. I told you they should have traded that bastard. Bitch energy is bitch energy, folks. And when you got it on your team, you're not going to do very well. And all that yickety yakking that A.J. Brown, all that talking he did the whole damn season, he dropping passes. Dare I say, he is the reason they lost. Dare I say, he's the reason that Philly lost. Mr. Mouth, Mr. Talk, Mr. Talk. Folks, if you've been watching me, you know how I feel about a motherfucker running his trap the whole damn time. Another Micah Parsons on the team. I said, you need to get rid of. What, my landlord? No, he the best. Nah, he's a bitch. He only thinks about himself. And what did he do yesterday for his team? Dropped the ball. And dropped the ball again. Came across the middle, heard the footsteps, dropped the ball. All that talk. Will Smith Club. Right along with LeBron James and the rest of these bitch-ass brothers. Okay? So, folks, needless to say, I was quite pleased with what I saw yesterday. So who was my apology to? I'm apologize to the 49ers, folks. Because I wrote them off for that game. I don't know what they're going to do next week. Because they got to play the Seahawks. Seahawks didn't let us score but 3 points just a week ago. But today, I'm going to apologize to the 49ers because they went into Philly. They weren't playing in Levi Stadium or whatever the hell we call our stadium. At home, they had 2 Philly. Wind blowing all over the place. And those mean, disgusting fans that Philly has. Dirtbags. Yeah, dirtbags. Flip-floppity dirtbags. They get a little too serious over a game. They get a little too serious in Philly over a game of football. Don't like them. Don't like them. They got just what they deserved yesterday. And they're going to have to watch people talk about their team in the negative all off season. And that's what they get. That's what they get. Guess what my landlord's gonna have to do all day today? She's gonna have to watch them talk for the rest of for I don't know how long. Good enough for you. Good enough for you, but 49ers, Shanahan, even though I don't think you're going to win a Super Bowl with the 49ers, I still ain't changed that thought. I got to apologize to the 49ers. I've been wrong twice because I said CMC, Christian McCaffrey, would be hurt this year. He done played every damn game. Everybody's been hurt. Everybody's been hurt on this team except for Christian McCaffrey. And is it because Shanahan has given him a light load? Hell to the no. It's absolutely amazing, folks. Hurt every damn year. He ain't been hurt one time this year. Or what I will say, he has not missed one game. So, I apologize to the 49ers because they went to Philly, 30-some degrees, wind blowing all around, and handled their business. Hey, I was ready to watch SportsCenter the whole night and endure the bullshit that they were going to be talking about, the 49ers. I was ready to endure that. I was ready to have to watch ESPN for our... That's not what happened, folks. And like I said, the motherfucker with the most mouth on the team, on the Philadelphia Eagles, the one who is talking the most. I can't get over this. The son of a bitch that's got the most to say on the Philadelphia team came up this big. That son of a bitch came up this big, been running his mouth the whole damn season. And when we throw the ball to you, it's like you've got cement hands, Mr. Brown. All that bitching. And what I told this Philly fan, y'all need to get rid of that fool. No, he's too good, and he does this, and he right. So you don't mind bitches on your team. You don't mind selfish motherfucking bitches that's got all that mouth, and when it comes down to it, he dropping passes and losing the game. I love it. I love it. Now, what I didn't love last night is what I heard from, I forgot his name, on 49ers team. Hey, you got to play. You get to play the Seahawks next week. Oh, great. That's what we wanted. Can't wait. Okay. Okay. All right, you can't wait. You ain't going to have to wait long, mister. I really don't like it when people talk that way. Oh, well, they're just talking confidence and It's okay to have confidence. But let's not get beside ourselves. I got somebody else I got to apologize to. Folks, this is 2 times in one day. But I owe somebody an apology. Let me tell you a little story, folks. I was talking to my sister. While I was talking to my sister, I decided I wanted to make a point. She said, "What you doing there?" I said, "I'm just sitting here messing around and watching the game." I ain't know you watch football like that. I don't know why you didn't know I'd like football like this, the playoffs. I'm going to watch some playoff ball. And while I was watching this game, folks, at the time, Chicago was down 21-3. Let me say it again. Chicago was down 21-3 when I was talking to my sister, and I wanted to make a point. I said, you know what, Felipe? I don't understand how these guys get in a press conference and start philosophizing. Oh yeah, we've been so resilient, and we've done this, and we've done that, and we've got this, and we're resilient, and But my point was, why go in there talking all that stuff when all you got to say is, hey man, we're going to go in there and try to get this game. We're going to execute. We're going to try to get this game. My point was, see what he was talking about last week? Now they down 21-3 in the playoff. Now he looking stupid, is what I'm telling my sister. Now he looking stupid. After all that resiliency talk, and we've been here before, and this team has that, and we gonna do this. 21-3. Oh, I was giving him hell. And folks, what did Caleb and his team do? Caleb ain't home. Caleb, because they came back from 18 points down and won that game. Let me tell you something. Caleb, Chicago, I apologize. Because I was clowning the hell out of y'all to my sister. I was clowning the hell out of y'all for my sister. Like, look at all this philosophy and talk this motherfucker's talking. And they down 21-3 at the half. And lo and behold, he led his team back. And he had a throw that they were talking about like the best throw of the year. It was a hell of a throw. He had to jump. He was running left, folks. He had to jump. Running left, he had to jump and throw that ball, threw that ball 40 yards. It might have been fourth down. I don't know. It might have been third down. Threw that ball 40 years from a running left, had to jump up in the air. I can see if you still got 1 foot on the ground running left. If you're an athlete, you know what I'm talking about. Running left, if you keep your foot together, hey man, that gives you something. That gives you something. But that fool had to jump up in the air, running left, and throw that ball. What did I say last week? One of the last shows I had, I said that Caleb motherfucker has a cannon. He has a cannon in it on his right side. Beautiful play. I'm gonna make a prediction. I don't know, but that coach, you might be gone. You got a 21-3 lead at the half and get the ball first at the half and you lose that game? Really? Well, guess what? You might not have a job for much longer. So I want to apologize to the 49ers, my team, and I want to apologize to Caleb Williams because I was clowning you at the half of that game. I was clowning the hell out of you to my sister. I said, look at this idiot talking all that dumb shit. Oops. Sorry. It looks like I'm the one with egg on my face because you sure did come back and win that damn game. Impressive. I ain't even gonna get into the Patriots and Chargers game. There go another hardball. I ain't gonna talk junk about them. They did pretty good, but no, sorry. Bye. Go home. Now the game. So let me repeat what I said. I'm gonna apologize to the 49ers because I wrote you guys off. And I'm a fan of the 49ers, but I wrote you guys off this weekend. I should not have. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna write you off again this weekend, damn head. That's messed up. But I owe you apologize, and here it is. And there it is. Good game. I'm going to apologize to Chicago. I'm going to apologize to them fools. Because, folks, I wrote them off. And I shouldn't have. How the hell do I get back on this damn road? Help me, Lord. He's so confused out here. I'm making U-turns and shit. I believe I done lost my mind, folks. But I get it straight. But yeah, that's who I need to apologize to. So that's what it is, folks. I'm apologizing. Oh my God, do I want to run? Oh my Lord, have mercy. Ooh, Lord. But anyway. But yeah, folks. So hey, man, I appreciate everybody who showed up. Like I said, we had a great weekend of playoff football. It was off the chain, folks. I truly enjoyed it. And you know I enjoyed it when my team is still alive. And what's even better, you know, that's our first meeting with Philadelphia since we played them in the NFC Championship, and they damn near broke Brock Purdy's arm or elbow or whatever they did. I think that's the first time we've seen them since then. So we owed them bastards anyway. We owed them bastards for that trip to the Super Bowl that they robbed us of. Okay? But, so there you go, folks. There's my apology. So don't let it get twisted, folks. When I'm wrong and feel I owe somebody apologize, I'm not above it. I will come on here and I'll give my apology to whoever deserves it. You baby mamas, sorry, you won't be getting one. I'm sorry I had to bring that up. But I'm not giving you no apology. But Chicago and the 49ers, I apologize. Because I wrote both of y'all off. Now, who we got left? We're going to have to go see those Seahawks. Ooh, Lord have mercy on us. Okay? Lord have mercy. I'm not saying we can't beat them, but we damn sure didn't beat them 2 weeks ago. So, folks, I appreciate everybody who showed up. Like I said, I'm going to have to start doing these videos at home because I don't like not being able to go back and forth with whoever graces this channel with their presence. I appreciate everybody who steps in. So I'm going to have to figure that out. It's going to be soon, and it will be this year. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do this. But like I said, thank you guys for tuning in. What else is there for me to talk about? That's about it for now, folks. That's about it. But congratulations to Chicago. Congratulations to the Patriots. Congratulations to the Bills. And we'll see what happens tonight with these Steelers. The Steelers can win this game. They can win this game with the help of the refs. If they don't get help from the refs, they ain't winning this game. Those are just my thoughts. What for those who are in here, who do you have winning this game tonight? Put it down, Pitt or the Texans. Is that right? You good? You say you good, huh? Okay. Well, at least you've got what's his name back? Oh God, what's his name? Mr. Emotional, wanna beat up fans. At least he's back. Texans, folks, that defense is no joke. That defense is no joke. If I had to put money on it, and folks, I'm gonna have to refrain from even saying that, cause I'd have lost some money this weekend if I had it and I would have bet it. I'd have lost if I'd have bet on the Philly and 49ers game. I'd have lost money. I'd have probably lost money on that Chicago game too. I'd have probably lost money. But folks, if I had to pick something, folks, I would have to pick the Texans. If I had to pick, folks. But that's why they play the game, folks. That's why they play the game. Because nothing is for certain in the NFL and the playoffs. Nothing is for certain. Except one thing. There's one thing that is truly for certain, folks. Dallas ain't winning no Super Bowl. That's one thing I can call for certain. But folks, I'm going to get on off of here. I appreciate you guys showing up, hanging out for a little while. I might be back on today if I hear some foolishness. I'm not going to talk about LeBron today or his gay ass agent, Rich Paul, or Max Kellerman, who's always been a snake in the grass. That's as far as I'm going to go with that. He's always making good points. But I noticed something. I noticed something about Max Kellerman. Something that I noticed about a lot of people of his ilk. They just talk. They just talk. They just talk. They just a bunch of liberal white dude. That's all he is. He ain't fooling me. Oh, Michael Jordan's the best by every metric and all that. Man, I ain't trying to hear you talk. I'm not trying to hear you talk, Max Kellerman. You a snake. You always have been one. And one thing that let me know that he was a snake, for sure, I've always known it. But when he got on a podcast with Rich Paul, oh, they've always, these type folks always have an angle. Rich Paul, what a bastard. What a lame he is. Like I said, Phil Jackson called them out years ago. He called them a posse. My boy didn't like that. Like, what's wrong with calling black people having a posse? A posse of pussies is what Phil Jackson knew way back. I knew it too, Phil. I knew it too. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that. That special day is tomorrow for LeBron and his fans. So I'll leave it. I'm going to try and leave that for tomorrow. I'm going to try and leave them alone till their special day, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow. Woo, Lord, boy, this country. Oh, my goodness. I love these sports. And we got one more tonight, folks. We got one more tonight, and I will be watching. Folks, I'm going to get on out of here because I keep missing my exit. And I can't be running past the exit every day. Watching too, folks. Hey, appreciate you. We'll talk about what transpires tomorrow, along with any bad thing we can say about LeBron and his weirdo fans. But anyway, thanks for watching, folks. I will catch you guys later on. Peace out.